You're watching Memphis Wrestling.
Following contest is set for one fall. It is a tag team match, and it is for the Juggalo Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. It is Big Nasty Phil and Main Event Bradley. And introducing next their opponents, accompanied by Violent J. They are the reigning, defending Juggalo Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Tommy and JD Grayson, the Backseat Boyz.
Oh yeah, Violent J back in the house here on Memphis Wrestling. He brought the Juggalo Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions here with him to square off against Main Event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil. And check this out, Violent J is in the ring,
Violent J
wagging his finger at Main Event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil. Violent J says he's not here to fight, his wrestling days are behind him. But he brought the best tag team from JCW to do his dirty work for him. And that's Tommy Grayson and JD Grayson, the Backseat Boyz. Titles are on the line.
Now, Memphis Wrestling is definitely a come one, come all defender of defending titles, allowing titles to be defended as well. It is going to be a knockdown, drag-out, action-packed, adrenaline-fueled thrill ride of a main event right here on today's Memphis Wrestling.
Oh, look at this. Of course, par for the course, Main Event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil with the attack before the bell. Senior official David Knight seems to be all over it, but all hell's breaking loose in this main event, just like all the rest of the hour here on Memphis Wrestling, quite honestly. Fans, don't forget to join us.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hold on a second. The Backseat Boyz doing their thing here. Violent J in their corner. What tag team continuity.
Definitely reminiscent of some other tag teams we've seen from the Memphis area before.
The Graysons, that's right. As I say, it's Saturday. You want to join us at Dave and Buster's for our free watch party. Watch Royal Rumble with us. Meanwhile, in the ring, another double team maneuver.
Come on, get out of the ring.
Look at this. I don't know that Main Event Bradley and Big Nasty Phil were quite expecting this from the Backseat Boyz, and a 2 count. That's a near fall.
Well, let's be fair here. We want to give credit to Main Event Bradley, a former tag team champion himself.
He is, and you know what? Typically, I would be rooting for Memphis Wrestling, but in this case, I don't think I can root at all for Main Event Bradley.
You're normally
Big
not
Nasty
biased. You're never biased, Dustin.
Me?
Yeah.
Top rope. Look at this. More tag team
God
continuity.
in heaven.
Holy moly. Near fall once again. The Backseat Boyz from Juggalo Championship Wrestling trying to make a statement here at the WrestleCenter. Once again, you see Violent J, the legend himself, pacing around the ring in the corner of the Backseat Boyz, and meanwhile, Main Event Bradley with a big kick right on the button.
Only a 2 count there. Tag made to Big Nasty Phil. Finally getting some leverage in here. I will give credit where credit is due. Oh, God, the Backseat Boyz are definitely very athletically gifted, but when you're going against Big Nasty Phil, who's looking for some retribution for, by the way, a clown biting off his pinky, now we have the true story of why that's happened.
I thought it was a loan shark. I don't know. Maybe it was Violent J himself. You see the grill he's got.
Come on.
A belly to back suplex into a flip and a splash. Near fall 2 count, almost crowned new Juggalo Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Oh, there we go.
Sucker punch from Main Event Bradley.
He saw an opportunity to even the odds. They were sucker punch. They did the same thing earlier, and you didn't say one word, Dustin.
I said 2 words. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, Big Nasty Phil with a big lefty right to the jaw of Tommy Grayson. Oh, discus punch from Tommy Grayson himself.
Here we go. Bang! Look at that.
Nasty slam from Phil. And luckily, JD Grayson breaks up the pinfall. The match continues.
Should trademark that. Big Nasty slam. I like that.
Big smelly slam.
Oh, stop it.
Smell it from here, Terrence.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. It's at the river when you cross the bridge.
What's going on here? Reversed. And a little shove sends Big Nasty Phil right into the lower region of main event Bradley. Miscalculation. They desperately need to make the tag here, folks, and there it is. Here comes JD. Ducks Big Nasty Phil. Delivers one to main event Bradley.
Oh, God.
Big running drop kick. Sling blade. JD Grayson is out of his mind right now. Whoop, whoop. Big neck breaker. Down goes Big Nasty Phil. Sit out. Nearly got the 3 count, but Big Nasty Phil with the save. Things are breaking down here, fans. It's main event on Memphis Wrestling.
Big Nasty Phil in control. Are the fans chanting, "Let's go, Phil"? Okay.
Double back elbow from JD Grayson.
I think
unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. He had to have loaded lead in those elbow pads earlier.
There's the tag. They say it's over. What are they doing here? Double T maneuver saved. Oh, and a double clothesline from Big Nasty. Big chokeslam, perhaps. Oh, down goes Tommy Grayson, flat on his back. Almost crowned new champs. Big shots. Phil finally just discards JD Grayson to the floor. Meanwhile, what's Phil doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing?
You gonna get in his way?
I don't want to get involved here. Got the championship belt. That's the JCW Tag Team title. Senior official David Knight trying to take it away from him. Meanwhile, thank goodness.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look in the ring. Look in the ring.
Just a second.
Look in the ring.
Holy cow. Violent J. Knockout punch. Knockout punch from Violent J. Referee David Knight was delivering the tag titles back to the desk. And that is it. Big victory.
Are your winners and still JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backseat Boyz.
Backseat Boyz have done it alongside Violent J. We're all out of time. I am Dustin Starr. He's Terrence Ward. And that is Juggalo Championship Wrestling. So long, everybody.
Oh, this was Memphis. What the hell is going on? Woo-hoo!